How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to another Adventure Quest weekly release video. And for today's video, we actually only have a very small release this week, and that is two new $100 Z token packages, namely the Infernal Champion set as well as the Dark Infernal Champion set or Abyssal Champion. I can't remember what they call it. So let's see. They actually put it here. So it's $100, and you also get 50,000 Z tokens along the package. Because there is a sale going on right now, you'll get extra 12,500 tokens if you buy that package. So grand total, you'll receive 62,500 tokens as well as all the package items. And for those of you guys who can see this, if you're sharp-eyed enough, then you have realized, yes, I bought one of them. Okay, I bought the Infernal Champion package because, oh my god. Can I just say, this has to be one of the most insane package items the AQ team has ever released, and I am so freaking happy with the packages. Okay, so before I go through the packages, okay, I only bought one of them, that is the fire one. Okay, the darkness one, I'll go through the darkness one verbally, but I'll show you guys. Before I go through that, let me just put this up here so you guys can take a look. Okay, this clip comes courtesy of Gwen, so huge shout out and thank you to Gwen for generously allowing me to, you know, share her clips here on video. She also shared this inside of my Discord, so if you guys want to look through all of her clips, you guys can head over and join my Discord server. The link is on the screen, so thank you to Gwen. Alright, so let's go through the Darkness Champion package first, since this is one that I don't have. So the armor, Abyssal Champion, it's a fully defensive darkness armor. Main resist is darkness, secondary resist is earth, weaknesses are wind and light, neutral for the other 4 elements. Pace, -3 MRM for a plus 105 initiative bonus, already factored into the below numbers. Mastercraft pays for 3 skills / toggles that function as follows. So first one, Hercade's Will, okay, efficient skill, okay, so it's 25% melee for melee and range and 50% for magic. Darkness locked weapon based skill that pays a further 10% melee in SP to gain extra 8.5 BTH, so deals 125% melee in damage as a normal weapon attack. Elicom reduces cost, so it's just a quick just a efficient weapon based skill. Okay, I am really quite a huge fan of efficient weapon based skills. Okay, it's quite similar to something that you have from like Lord of the Skies. Okay, and then the second skill, Hercade's Word, MP cost overcharged, 4-hit darkness spell. It causes 175% melee. Elicom boosts damage. So this is your main source of nuking. And then the third skill, Hercade's Might. When toggled on after attempting a weapon, special or spell attack, you'll pay 25% melee in SP and apply 2 turns of 25 times Elicom times hit over a 10% darkness ally round. Inflicts with strength or dexterity or intellect depending on damage type over luck versus mobs endurance over luck, 50% save. So this obviously is meant to be a very strong offensive nuking based armor. You can see here from Gwen's setup, this is dealing some insane damage. Okay, on top of that, you get initiative boost, so this is really good for people playing burst builds. Okay, so if you're playing a burst build, not only will you go first, but you also hit the monster super hard. And if the monster there's a slim chance that the monster is somehow still alive, then the ally round will make sure that you deal even more damage on subsequent turns, allowing you to kill the monster as soon as possible, basically. So it's a super duper strong nuking armor, and the reason why I did not get this, because in my opinion it is still overshadowed by Necromancer. Okay, Necromancer overall is still a more versatile armor in my opinion, and it is completely free. Okay, but that being said, if you want to go full out nuking, then this is a very good pickup. It's not a bad armor by any means, it's just that Necromancer is so much more versatile. But if you're not playing a Beastmaster build or a Mage build, then actually no, because this one, the skill actually causes the nuking skill actually causes MP. It's a spell basically, so yeah, you almost have to be playing a Mage build for this. So yeah, that is a bit unfortunate, but you know what, doesn't matter. Okay, you can still consider picking this up if you don't like Necromancer, or you know, maybe just put a compression somewhere and then you can use this for nuking. It's super duper strong, as you guys can see here already. And that is the armor. For the shield, the darkness shield is Abyssal Champion's Rebuke. Mastercraft effect is miscompression that gives you strength, intellect, or strength dex or dexterity intellect boost while active. 3 separate versions. Swappable via item upgrader. You get strength and intellect by default, and can obviously grab spare copies once it's added to Ballyhoo. I don't think it's been added to Ballyhoo yet. SP cost of this is times 2 of what it should normally be, since it's not on an actual miscellaneous slot. So at level 150, you'll gain 30 to 2 stats. Okay, you can choose between strength and intellect, strength and dexterity, or dexterity and intellect, and it will cost 41 SP per turn, minus 26% dark resist, 13, 14, 14 MRM for the shield. Pretty decent shield, great for hybrids. Okay, before this came out, Spring Dryad Defender was the only like hybrid toggle shield. Okay, now we have another one, so I guess it's quite nice. And if they actually did a separate like $50 package for just the weapon and the shield, I think it would be worth a pickup, but they haven't had any plans for that just yet. Some people have been asking for it though. Alright, now for the weapons. Abyssal Champion Armaments. Melee range magic, darkness sword, spear, staff. Spear has 2/3 random lean, others have neutral damage lean, all have neutral accuracy lean. Click handle to sword melee range magic. Toggles between 2 modes. Normally simply does plus 5% damage. Click to toggle on Abyssal Siphon mode, losing 4.25 BTH and 20% damage, so you lose the plus 5% damage from the Mastercraft and a further 15% damage. And you will now regen MP and or SP after attempting weapon attacks. Baseline, you'll heal 12.5 times 0.85% melee in SP and MP, so total of 25 times 0.85% melee. After a turn where you attempt a weapon attack, this is the base healing value in the table below. This doesn't require landing a hit, and doesn't matter how many hits are attempted, you just have to attempt a weapon attack. If your MP or SP is over 80%, then the weapon won't regen that value and will instead double the healing for the other value. So you'll get a full 25 times 0.85% melee healing for MP if your SP is over 80%, and vice versa. If both are over 80%, you'll still just attempt to heal both anyway. If the weapon is in magic mode, these values are times 0.75. For full set bonus, the weapon deals extra 10% damage in its normal mode and gets a 7/5 multiplier to its healing in the MP and SP heal mode. Okay, so the weapon, in my opinion, it is not that great because like, it has its pros and cons. Pros obviously being you don't need to land a hit, and of course it doesn't matter how many hits you try and attempt anyway. Okay, the healing is fixed. As long as you attempt an attack, it will heal you. But that being said, the healing is fixed. That is the con. So you can't get some crazy numbers, unlike with Infinitas stuff. So if you really want to max out your healing, then you probably want to use Infinitas stuff instead with boosting. This one, reliable source of healing, but not super strong source of healing. So yeah, it's not for everyone. Personally, I don't really like it. But that being said, you also get a face. Gwen didn't show the face here, but it's okay. Alright, so all in all, I think this is a fantastic darkness armor, and the artwork, can I just say, the artwork of this set looks amazing. Alright, it is just absolutely beautiful. Like, 10 out of 10 for the artwork. For the usability, this is not by any means a weak armor, even if it is overshadowed by Necromancer. So for the usability wise, I will rate the set 9 out of 10. It's not getting a 10 out of 10 because Necromancer is going to be better than it, but on its own, 9 out of 10 for sure, no doubt about that. So all in all, I will rate this set a 9.5 out of 10. Highly recommend you to pick it up if you're lacking, you know, a strong darkness armor, or if you don't like playing with Necromancer, then yeah, this is definitely worth $100. Alright, next up, for the Infernal Champion set, okay? And like I said earlier, I bit the bullet and I bought it on my own so I can showcase it to you guys. I also really love this set, by the way. So who is this set meant for? This set is meant for Beastmaster. So if you're a Beastmaster, in my opinion, I feel that this right now is probably the best set you can get for Beastmasters. The best armor, the best everything, okay? If you're a Beastmaster build, highly recommend picking this up if you're planning to spend money on the game. And what better time than now when we are getting a sale. I know I've been complaining that we didn't get a 50% sale, but hey, 35% on top of the Black Friday discounts, and you know, 2 absolutely amazing sets. I just can't complain, man. The sets are just so good. Like, screw the 50% sale, I will get this even without a sale. That's just how much I love the set. Like, look at that, look at the artwork. Oh man, it is so beautiful. Okay, one more gripe that I have with like the whole set in general. I know it is probably easier to make like darkness and fire team sets because of all the coloring that you have to do, and like to make edgy looking cool sets like these, black and red and like purple goes very well, and it fits very nicely with the theme. That's why the armor or the sets almost have to be like fire or darkness element. The thing is, you already have a lot of good fire and darkness armors or items inside of the game. I'll prefer it to be something like maybe earth or energy, you know, or wind. Those elements aren't covered as much, don't have as much good stuff as something like fire, light, darkness. Those elements usually have a ton of good stuff already, but hey, it is still a fantastic set despite it being a, you know, element that has so much competition. Okay, so for the Infernal Champion armor, let's just look at the armor on its own. So wait, let me just equip something else. Okay, on its own, it has 46 MRM. Okay, primary resist is fire, 39%. Okay, darkness resist 42%, not too bad as well. So you can use this as a compression armor for darkness if you want to. And then weak to water, wind, earth, and energy. And then the opposite elements are your ice and light at 91%. You also, it's a fully defensive armor, so you get armor lean 0.8, and it has minus 10 poison potence. Okay, you pay minus 3 MRM for the once per battle celerity effect from the Battleon and Academy armor. So during each time in battle, when you go below 50% HP, you'll get celerity. You guys can go ahead and check out my shot on the Academy items. Okay, it has basically the same skill as the Academy wind armor. So the first time in battle, when you fall below 50% HP for your character, you gain an extra turn. I think that's fantastic. Okay, pay another minus 3 MRM to have a passive poison potence. So minus 10 over here, as you guys can see. So yeah, this is really super good already. I love the celerity bonus. It's not something that we use super often, but it's nice. It's definitely nice. Her Kate's inside the first skill. So let's start the battle. Okay, shield. Okay, let me just go through the... No, you know what? Let me go through the armor first. Okay. Skills. Her Kate's inside. Toggle on to lose 20% melee damage from any weapon, special or spell attacks attempted versus foes with any poison status on them. You then replenish SP worth 20 times hits over attempts times 1.075 over 0.85% melee at end of turn when attacking poison foes. So melee range weapons deal minus 20% damage. Magic weapons deals roughly minus 26.66% damage, and spell skills deal minus 10% damage. The healing value is okay, listed below. So let's see here. 99 SP per turn if all strikes connect. So 99 SP per turn, it is not a lot, if I'm being honest, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Okay, this foe doesn't have poison, so it's not healing. Look at that animation, dude. It is so freaking sick, dude. Like I love the animation. It's just insane, man. Like that. Okay, her Kate's Grasp. Okay, activates a Charisma Drive effect and simultaneously causes your pet and guest attacks to attempt a 2-turn, okay, 12.5 early com times hits over attempts percent melee fire poison to your foe that heals you equal to damage done. If you do not currently have a guest out, then the poison damage is doubled, but you pay the same cost. The charisma value and SP costs are listed under this. Okay, so you gain extra 50 charisma, and it causes your pet and guest attacks to inflict poison for 231 SP per turn. Alright, so let me see here. Let me just bring out a random pet and a random guest over here. Alright, so they are going to do fire poison. Alright, look at it. So 1 turn, 118, not that good, but that's because it's not in the full set bonus, okay? It gets crazier. Okay, third skill. Her Kate's Command. Charges 40%, 60%, or 100% melee in SP per turn to toggle between applying celerity to a pet, guest, or both. These values are listed under the section below. Okay, so 157 SP for pet, 148 SP for guest, because you're also paying the guest upkeep twice. Excuse me. And then if you want both, 305 SP total. Okay, so I definitely need more SP here, so let's get Essence Orb. And this is without full set bonus or anything. So let's just do this without the weapon, without the shield. Just the pet and the guest alone. 2 hit. 1, 2. Let's see how much damage. Boom. 439. 1 turn. No full set bonus, guys. Power 9.11. Okay, I get that this is locked to fire, so against, you know, fire monsters, it may not be so good. But hey, you can always use Prime Chaos Hop. That's always an option. For free-to-play players, you can use... No, if you're buying this set, it wouldn't be free-to-play anyway, so you can just use the tokens to gamble on, you know, an Ultra Rare and get Prime Chaos Hop. So yeah, you can just use Prime Chaos Hop to negate that, or you can use like Ellie Vound, something like that. Okay, Brady Simmons has a showcase video on this as well. Recently just released only earlier today, so you guys should definitely check that out as well. He used a bunch of Ellie Vound stuff and it's doing absolutely insane, man. Insane damage. Okay, so for the shield, Infernal Champion's Curse. Alright, so the shield has 13, 14, 14 MRM, same as the Darkness variant, and it gives you plus 20 poison potent. So easier to inflict poison on your foe. That's definitely nice to have. Excuse me. And then the weapon. This is also another fantastic part of the set. The weapon, Infernal Champion's Armaments, melee range magic. Okay, so this is the magic version. Excuse me. This is the range bow, and then this is the melee sword. I personally feel like the staff, the magic version, looks the nicest out of the three, but they all look super nice. Don't get me wrong. Okay, all have minus 5 BTH lean and neutral base over random lean. Sword staff have no special. Bow has a 2-hit bow special and 2-hit true special that procs 20% of the time. Click the handle to toggle between melee range or magic. Mastercraft is a toggle that charges 50% melee in weapon damage, so weapon deals minus 50% damage for melee range, minus 75% for magic, and heals 50% melee in SP, and 50% melee in SP to attempt a 2-turn 50 times 85 over 80 times hits over a 10% melee fire poison that heals you equal damage dealt. This inflicts with weapon main stat overlap versus mobs and endurance overlap, 50% save. Can you see how insane this entire set is? Okay, if I toggle on everything. Okay, yeah, this is toggling on everything. So let's go ahead and attack. The SP cost is absolutely crazy, but just look at this. Look at the poison. 500 poison damage. Guys, that's insane. I am not using any buffs whatsoever. So this is... Okay, let me just flee and we'll start from like a fresh slate. Because I already had some poison inflicted just now. Okay, so I'll show you guys. No buffs. No boosting whatsoever. Okay, one turn with all the toggles turned on with the full set. This is what this set is capable of. So let me get some SP first. You might be wondering, how am I going to ever keep up with the crazy SP cost? And the simple answer is Essence Orb. Because if you're healing HP equal to the poison damage dealt, you can convert the HP to SP. So yeah, not a problem at all. Let's go ahead, attack. Boom, 3 hit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's see how much. 343. No buffs, no nothing. 7.29, just one turn, guys. This is... I don't even know what to say. It is fantastic, man. Like, I love this. Of course, the SP cost is super duper steep, and I don't have charisma. So if you have charisma, I think the pet will do more damage. Okay, you guys can go and check out Brady Simmons' channel for that. If you do Ellie Vound, you know, do all the crazy stuff, then yeah, this will be even more crazy. And trust me, if you see his build, like, you can deal thousands of damage and you can heal thousands of HP all in one turn, guys. But of course, the huge downside is the SP cost of everything. So we'll try and see if we can keep up the SP cost. He did not test this out, which is Fey Wanderer and Creature 72. He tested out with Jelly. That worked pretty well for the SP regen. I think that was the best one he could get, but I'm going to test it out here for those of you guys who are interested. Fey Wanderer and this Creature 72, see what the healing and the damage is like. But before that, I am going to respec to Charisma just so that we can see like the true full potential of this build. Okay, so give me a moment. Okay, so I respec into basically the same build that he is, a Lucky Beast Mage now. So we'll showcase it without any Ellie Vound or whatever, but we'll do Optical here to get the boost to our pet and gas. And instead of doing it, instead of giving both gas and pet celerity, I'm only going to give the gas celerity because the pet is going to eat up all the panic on the first turn anyway, so there's no point in that. Okay, so pet, no. This is gas. Okay, so we just want gas. And then now, fear, panic. Okay, so now we can really see how good this is. Okay, so grasp. Okay, everything done. That's all the boosts. Bam, bam, bam. No lucky strikes. Okay, the heal got lucky. Okay, so 796. Let's go again. Let's see if we are netting a positive or a negative. 796 SP. Boom. Okay, slight negative. Okay, about 60 SP. But honestly, 60 SP, your 60 SP per turn, guys. That is nothing. Okay, let's test this out again. 737. Okay, 737 was what we started with. Let's see how much we can get now. So if you get a lucky heal with that, yeah, you are going to be healing more. Guys, this is just crazy. Okay, and then if I use it with Cometoid Jelly over here, if I set it to heal my SP, let's see how much this can heal. Brady Simmons going to heal about 500 plus. Oh, this is a different setup. Sorry. Okay, 297. Hold on. Let me just so instead of pet and gas, I will just do pet celerity. Wait, no, let's do both. Yeah, let's do both. For both pet and gas, let's see how much we can get. Oh, I think the monster might not live past this round. 234. 229. So about 400 plus. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, is the monster dead yet? Come on. Look at how freaking crazy this is, guys. It's just insane. Wow. And we are actually healing more than we are spending, I think. Let me just test that out again. Let's go. So let's see, attack. Oops, I forgot to equip optical, but that's fine. Okay, so 932, right? Was that right? Okay, so I didn't have optical here. Okay, let me bring out optical. Okay, so let's attack. So 1030 was what we started with. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Full heal SP. And of course with the poison. Probably a full heal on the HP too. Guys. What in the world? Like, can you guys tell yet? I am just in love with this set. Like, it is crazy. 478 poison. That's insane. If you want to do some crazy stuff with the poison, sure. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys the crazy Elivound setup right now. Okay, so the gas is set to inflict Elivound, so is my pet, so is my Tropo Shield, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to do Essence Orb first of all. I can't remember if Runic Binding is quick cast. I think it is, right? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Let me just go retry that again. Okay. But yeah, one turn, guys. You guys saw the numbers for yourself. Like, this is crazy. I'm trying to test, but that wasn't even at full power yet, and you can see how powerful that is. Okay, so the Wolfbat Swarm is actually not from the sub-race, because the sub-race one is only Earth and Darkness. I wanted Fire, so I had to go with the Malicious Devil Vampire, the Wolfbat Swarm from there. This one does energy and fire damage, so yeah, that was how I am able to get it to bug out. And of course you want to boost fire because your poison is locked to fire, so this will also boost your fire damage. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is get Shadow Feeder. Okay, so let's go ahead and Shadow Feeder Pendant this one. Okay, nice, we got it. And then now we can do Power Gauntlet for 25% Elivound first. Let's start off with that. Okay, so oops, wrong one. You don't even need Mixed Nuts or Blood Contract. Okay, just watch this. Okay, vulnerable, awesome. Now we do Runic Binding. Okay, so now we got 141%, okay, based off that alone. And now we will Essence Orb and make sure we have more than enough SP to upkeep everything. The downside is you don't have any SP healing with this, but you're basically just about 1 or 2 shot anything. And you can also use, like I said just now, you can use the HP healed to go ahead and convert that into SP if you want to. You don't even need a level 5 Essence Orb for this, honestly. Just use level 150 to save yourself a lot more clicks. Okay, and then I'm going to do optical over here. Alright, so just look at the damage. Now it's 4 turns, 141%. Look at it now, okay? Oh my god. Boom. 5. Oh my. Oh my god. Not even lucky striking. 1,492 poison, guys. Look at that. 317% early round. Look at the damage. Look at that damage, guys. 759. Oh my god. Guys, this is crazy. Like, this is just crazy. Oops. Wait, did I not even... Oh my god, I didn't even toggle that on. What the heck? But guys, can you see how insane that is? That just blows my mind. I'm gonna show you guys one more time how freaking insane this setup is, okay? So let's start the battle. We will start off with Shadow Feeder. Let's get 1 extra turn. Let's go ahead and do Power Gauntlet. Get this. You don't have to do all this setup, of course. You can skip the Power Gauntlet. You can skip the Runic Binding. It will still be fantastic. But if you really want to maximize your damage, this is how you do it. Okay? Like, just watch this. I think this should be more than enough. Attack. Boom. 1, 2. Boom, 477. Boom, 677. And boom, 1,600. Over 5,000 damage in 1 turn. That's how crazy this is. And we'll want to turn this on because it gets turned off automatically if I already have Celerity, which I already do from my Shadow Feeder Pendant. That was why it was turned off just now. Okay, so we gain some SP and then we bring out Optical and look at that. My pet and guest can't even finish attacking before it's dead. Come on, I need a fatter HP monster here. Like, this goes down in 2 turns. What? Guys, can I say how much I love this? I don't know how many times I'm repeating this inside of this video, but oh my god. If you're a Beastmaster, then you definitely want to go ahead and pick this up. Like, it's just crazy. Okay, I'm going to show it off one more time, but this time without Runic Binding and without the Power Gauntlet, okay? Just to show you what this thing is like fully capable of. But I think I already did that a lot of times in this video. Okay, so let's get some SP first. Okay, so I'm just going to bring out Optical. Optical is also not super necessary, but if you want like the extra bit of damage, then yeah, bring out Optical. Why the heck not? Okay, boom, 232. Boom, 100. 500 poison. Still freaking crazy. And this thing guzzles your SP like no tomorrow, but who cares when the monster is dead in like 2 turns? It doesn't matter. And you can use all the HP heals, convert it into SP. It basically pays for itself. Okay, so attack. Bam. 166, 149, 93, oop, 478, that's more like it. And look at it. Guys, even without the crazy, like, you know, as Runic Binding, without the Power Gauntlet, it's still insane. Like, look at this. Look at this. 404, 444, and 1,400 poison, guys. Are you convinced yet? Alright, so yeah, I feel that this is probably the best armor for Beastmasters out there. The downside is of course the high SP cost. You do need some form of SP healing. Okay, the Void Awakening pet and guess isn't enough, unfortunately, but if you're lucky enough to have the Perma Rare Jelly, you can use that. Or you can get Fey Wanderer. Fey Wanderer works perfectly fine. Okay, Fey Wanderer is seasonal. It's coming back in Frostvale, which is in about a few weeks time. So yeah, go ahead and pick that up. Pick up Creature 72. That will be more than enough for your SP needs as well. So all in all, this is an absolute 10 out of 10 for me. If you're a Beastmaster, then you almost definitely want to pick this up. It's just so strong, like it's crazy, and I absolutely love it. Okay, the main designer behind this, okay, I believe it was Cray, all of his ideas, and then the other staff, you know, set out to make this happen. And I know if those some of you guys who watched my videos before, you know that I have a little bit of beef with some of the devs and how they do stuff, especially with Cray. Had a lot of run-ins with him regarding, you know, how the game should be run. But yeah, this one I am so impressed, and I really hope we get to see more of such crazy items going forward. Like, this really reinvigorated my passion, my interest and excitement for Adventure Quest. These are like, this really brought back the magical moments from like way back in the day when, you know, we'll just be talking about how strong items are, how we can get items to bug out and do crazy amounts of damage, do even more crazy stuff. And that is what someone like myself would love to see. Of course, I know that not everyone is going to be able to afford this package because it is a $100 package after all. But hey, recently I think the staff has done a great job with some of the items, like the Winter Dryad Bug. That was a fantastic free-to-play item for warriors. So you know what, I think the game is going in a very, it's, yeah, like we say and we talk a lot, we argue a lot, but at the end of the day, I want to see what's actually being done, and I am very happy with the work that the staff has put in. So yeah, shout out to the staff once again, and of course to Cray for designing this absolutely fantastic armor. Alright, and that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korriban Gaming. Peace.